Hello everyone, welcome in my classes. So let me start today's video by asking you a riddle. Don't worry, it's very easy. So here it is. You can feel me, but you cannot see me. I am omnipresent, still not visible. When I pass under the sun, I make no shadows. Guess me. Who am I? Oh, you all have guessed. Yes, right. It's none other than winds. And children, that is the name of our poem which we are going to start today. We are going to start chapter 8 in Collins English Reader, The Wind, written by Paul King. Although the poem is short, but then also it is full with actions of wind. Actually, the poet has personified the wind as a fellow or a friend, a naughty boy to play with. Now, the wind in a form of a mischievous boy or a friend is helpful also, is full of pride also, very energetic also. So it sounds interesting, right? So let's start the chapter fast. That is chapter 8 of Collins English Reader. So children, come on, page number 56. Before we begin, let's discuss the meaning of some new words that you will come across the poem to help you understand the poem better. Sport. Sport means play with. Play with our friends. Below means fill out with air and move slowly in the wind. Bellow means shout angrily, like wind is blowing loudly in anger. Bluster means blow noisily in a proud to show off, like in this scene you can see that the wind is blowing with a noise. Lee means an open area of grassy land, or a meadow means green grassland is lee. Contrary means behave in a way that people think is wrong or naughty, means misbehaved boy. Mill sails means sails or blades on a windmill. Harness means to control something for a useful purpose. Grind. Grind means to crush the grains. Harvested means gathered crops or to pick and collect the crops. Wheat grain means grains of wheat. So children, let's start reading the poem, The Wind. The wind is a fellow to sport and to play. He will billow and bellow and bluster all day. He is up from the hillside and over the lea. He is airy, contrary, and quick as can be. No one can catch me, he boasts with a shout. But in the mill sails, his mistake he will find out. Just harness him there, and he will give you his power to grind all your harvested wheat grain to flour. So children, let's discuss meaning of each line of this poem. Okay, so let's start fast. The wind is a fellow to sport and to play. So children, the poet has personified wind as a friend, a naughty boy with whom we can play with. He is below and bellow and bluster all day. So children, these three words, below, bellow and bluster, shows different kinds of movements of wind. Below means moving slowly. Sometimes wind blows softly. Bellow means sometimes the wind moves so fast that it looks like it's shouting in anger. Then comes bluster, means it blows with a great noise, like it's showing off its pride that see how much energetic I am. So, in this line, movements of wind are described. How wind blows all day. He is up from the hillside and over the lea. He is airy, contrary, and quick as can be. Means the wind blows over the hillside and long green meadows. The boy, the wind is very light, blows higher and higher and moves so quickly that sometimes he behaves contrary. That is, it blow away our papers, clothes, umbrella, thus do some wrong things also like a naughty boy do. No one can catch me, he boasts with a shout. Means full of pride, this naughty boy shouts to announce that I am so fast that nobody can catch me. But in the mill seals, his mistake he will find out. Means he said that nobody can catch me, but at last he is caught in the blades or sails of a windmill. Just harness him there, and he will give you his power to grind all your harvested wheat grain to flour. That means, here in the windmill, the energy or power of this fast blowing wind will be controlled and used to grind harvested grains of wheat into fine flour. So, the destructive energy of wind is now useful for us. So, the windmill, with help of sails or its blades, uses the power or the energy of the wind to make electricity used to crush grains, pump water. So, the destructive energy of wind is now used. So, children, we have studied this poem. We have seen that how beautifully the poet has imagined the wind as a human being which can be destructive. At the same time, it can be useful or helpful also. It is like a fellow or a friend also. Sometimes it is slow and gentle, and sometimes it blows noisily or so fast, and sometimes it's very quiet too. So, children, hope you enjoyed this poem about the playful wind. So, bye bye, take care.